1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes!
Yo-kai Watch
Puni players, Robbett here. It's that time of year when various nyans dress up like Santa and beg for knockouts and befriendings. Last year's holiday event was before my time, but it introduced a variety of exclusive new yokai, and this year's event is no different, although the mechanics have changed a lot. First up, it's the Christmas gasha. Yes, it's still Y points based. Kirakoma Santa is here, and you can get him from the gasha without a pass. Yamato Bokaru is also here. Both are rate up at the beginning of the event. Next, we have a new Goku, or Extreme Yokai. It's Extreme Blizzaria. She's an SSS rank and she's got 986 attack. No joke. She's got a special snowball skill, and as an Extreme Yokai, she's got a G-Ultimate as well. To increase her G-Ultimate, you can use the special Extreme Soul Secrets. You can find her story behind the Extreme button in the menu. In order to befriend Extreme Blizzaria, you have to defeat her in the Ohajiki 7 times. She'll appear randomly after other Ohajiki battles finish. Both Kirakoma Santa and Fubuki-chan produce extra damage when battling Extreme Blizzaria in the Ohajiki. On to the main event. After battling yokai on the event map, sometimes an Ohajiki battle will appear with Old Fortune. After battling Old Fortune, there's a chance that Extreme Blizzaria will appear. Each time you win a battle against Extreme Blizzaria, you'll unlock a new reward including skill secrets, extreme soul secrets, exclusive yokai, and more. During Ohajiki battles, you can earn Y points, and depending on how far you've gotten in the Ohajiki, you'll be able to purchase energy packs, soul secrets, exclusive yokai, coins, and more. Yep, energy packs are back. The notice also states that if you want Y points quickly, you can buy them by clicking the plus symbol in the upper right. You can also get rewards for helping friends, and you can force an Ohajiki battle with Old Fortune once per day if he hasn't appeared, which resets every day at 4 AM Japan Standard Time. In order to battle Ohajiki, you need energy. You will slowly gain energy over time. You can buy them in the point shop, or you can purchase them with real money. They also sometimes drop after Ohajiki battles. During Old Fortune Ohajiki, Kirakoma Santa and Yamato Bokaru both provide a big damage bonus. During Extreme Blizzaria's Ohajiki, Kirakoma Santa and Fubuki-chan provide a big damage bonus. In addition, Extreme Blizzaria provides an 80% bonus to Y points during Ohajiki battles. There are a bunch of new event-specific missions as well that reward with Y points, soul secrets, etc. Now's the time when we spend a huge pile of Y points on the Christmas gasha and see what we can get. I spent a long time grinding Y points at the end of the Busters 2 event, so I've amassed the necessary huge pile. Y points are problematic, because they're going to be hard to grind during the Ohajiki since you need energy. I highly suggest stockpiling them whenever you can, because it looks like they're here to stay. Alright, so in the gasha we start with our rates that are pretty standard. We've got 1 pass, but then we've got 6 SS ranks. Kirakoma Santa is there with a temporary rate up, but we've also got Jibanyan Santa and Koma Santa from the original event. Their rates are lower because of the Kirakoma Santa rate up. For S ranks, we've got Yamato Bokaru, also with a rate up, and then a ton of other yokai. While there are good yokai here, really it's just those 2 you're going for, as they provide that critical bonus in Ohajiki. The single best thing about the event gasha now that Y points are here is the ability to crank 10 times at once and get it at a discount. The worst thing, of course, are the Y points themselves, but nothing we can do about that. Looks like some decent possibilities here, and Koma Santa pops out. I didn't play the first event, so he's a welcome addition. Koma Santa is a charming SS rank all popper whose skill reduces damage from the Shady tribe. Another 10 with potential, but alas, nothing. Another 10 and nothing. Another 10 and nothing. So far. Here's Yamato Bokaru, one of the two we desperately want. Yamato Bokaru is a slippery S-rank all-attacker who has a damage bonus against Old Fortune in the Ohajiki. Another 10 and, wow, pretty bad, except for Koma-santa, who's awesome, but I just got. Another 10 and, only A and B ranks. Sigh. Another 10 and, still nothing. This is getting expensive. Everyone knows 7th 10 crank is the charm, so... there we go, Kirakoma Santa from a red capsule. Kirakoma Santa is awesome because, well, he's a mysterious SS rank tracer just like Kirakoma. His Soultimate also makes other Soultimate gauges fill up, just like Sun God Enma, but his skill has changed to start his own gauge partially filled rather than having bonus Mysterious Unity. Of course, he also gives a damage bonus in both the Old Fortune and Extreme Blizzaria Ohajikis. Now that we've dumped 35,000 Y points, let's do the usual thing and march through the map until we find something new. It's after the first battle that Old Fortune shows up and provides an Ohajiki battle. I'll give a quick overview here, but I recommend you watch my Inazuma 11 Ohajiki video if you haven't already, as the mechanics most closely parallel that event. When an Ohajiki battle is available, you can spend energy to enter the battle. 10 is the minimum energy you can spend, but if you want to, you can spend 50 and you'll do 6 times the damage. This first round is very easy and it's just a tutorial round, so spend the minimum for sure. You can move your yokai right or left and then flick in any upward direction. The goal is to hit your yokai in the bubbles, but not any of the purple nuisance balls which appear later. You can do this once for each of your yokai, and the goal is to do enough damage to knock out Old Fortune. Each time you defeat Old Fortune, you move forward one round, which unlocks new rewards. Old Fortune is going to show up a lot, but I'll skip showing him for the most part because I'll show you the Extreme Blizzaria battles instead, which are functionally identical. After my 4th stage knockout, Old Fortune showed up for the 4th time. The good news is that in this event, his hit points stay pretty darn low until much later on. In fact, it only takes me 1, maybe 2 yokai to defeat him in these rounds, and I never even get to my boosted yokai. The important thing, however, is that after knocking out Old Fortune for the 4th time, Extreme Blizzaria shows up. The differences between Old Fortune and Extreme Blizzaria Ohajiki battles are that she has a lot more hit points, and you only have half as much time to defeat her. Each time Old Fortune shows up you have an hour, but Extreme Blizzaria only stays around for half an hour, which becomes an issue later on. During round 1, Extreme Blizzaria only has 1800 hit points, so while it's a big jump over Old Fortune, since I have a good team in the bonus yokai, I still only need to use 10 energy. I'm doing okay battling her, but honestly it takes a while to get used to playing Ohajiki again, and I'm a lot more efficient in the later battles. If you don't have a nice ruler that won't scratch your phone or tablet, and one that doesn't make your screen think it's being touched, get one. It can be really helpful. We've knocked her out, so that's 1 round down, only 6 more to go. We'll keep moving up the map, battling stages, and Old Fortune and Blizzaria show up again for round 2. During the Inazuma 11 Ohajiki, Endo S, the Extreme Blizzaria equivalent, showed up pretty infrequently. For some players he showed up earlier than for me, but it definitely took a while. The good news, at least for me, not sure if it's happening for everyone, is that she seems to show up a lot more frequently. I've stopped at the point shop and gotten an energy pouch so I can keep going without waiting for my energy to refill over time. Each energy pouch is worth 50 energy. If you're trying to get Extreme Blizzaria without paying any real money, you're going to want to save all those pouches. I'm trying to finish it as soon as possible, or you wouldn't be watching this video right now, so I'm going to use them as I get them. During round 2, she's got nearly double the hit points, and as with all Ohajiki, the difficulty of the stages ramp up. You're going to see more patterns where you need to be very careful in order to try and hit all of the yokai. You'll see more nuisance balls, even moving ones. Given my relearning of Ohajiki, it takes me 20 energy to finish her off, but we've knocked her out. 5 more to go. Here at stage 8, we've got a hidden stage unlock condition, so we're going to breeze through this and make sure to pop as many puni as possible. Since I've got both Extreme Venoct and Kirakoma Santa on my team, it won't be an issue. Once you successfully beaten Stage 8 and popped 150 or more Puni during the battle, the hidden stage is unlocked. Hidden Stage 1 features Old Saint Trick from the original event last year. He's tribe restricted to mysterious, tough, charming, and slippery, but otherwise he's not too difficult. He's got 6,500 hit points and does 180 damage. He's almost identical to fighting a pass battle. Unfortunately, at least for me, he seems to be harder to befriend than a typical pass battle, at least in Puni. I tried and tried and tried, maybe 20 times with no luck, until he finally befriended me. Old Saint Trick is a heartful C-rank attack booster. Here's Extreme Blizzaria again. During round 3, she's got 7,100 hit points, which is doubled again from round 2. For all of our sakes, I'm going to fast forward to the end of the battle. Suffice to say, it took me 30 energy to knock her out. A few more stages and... surprise, she's back! Honestly, she's appearing so quickly for me, it's kinda magical. Inazuma 11 took days and days for me to get Food OS, but this is looking like a really good thing. At round 4, her hit points have more than doubled again, and now we're at 15,600, but we're also at the halfway point. Time to go pick up another energy pack from the point shop and see what we can do. Thankfully, I had a few energy packs drop after Old Fortune Ohajiki battles as well, because it takes me a bunch of energy to knock Blizzaria out during round 4. I'm actually really enjoying the event, but there are a few caveats. Since I farmed all those Y points, I was able to get the boosters. Without them, it would be much, much tougher. The energy mechanic is pretty horrible on its own, but tying energy and Y points together through Ohajiki battles is really bad without the boosters. I wish you all the best of luck. We make our way to the end of the map, and the first boss of the event is Komajiro's Santa. Unfortunately, you can't befriend him, but he is in the reward shop for beating Extreme Blizzaria. Since he's the first boss, you'll have no trouble beating him. Let's just move on. We're on to the second map, and it's only a few stages in when round 5 of Extreme Blizzaria is upon us. She's back and her hit points have more than doubled again, this time to almost 56,000. Because I don't have Fubuki-chan, I'm only getting the bonus with Kirakoma Santa, so a little over 4,000 points of damage per 10 energy is my max. If you don't have Kirakoma Santa, or if you want to make Blizzaria more manageable, you might want to choose prioritizing getting through round 40 of Old Fortune to unlock Fubuki-chan in the points store. I, of course, have opted for brute force, and I'm going to end up getting Blizzaria long before I get to round 40 of Old Fortune. I'm now battling using the 50 energy option, using that 6x bonus, but it's expensive. It took me 3 attempts to knock her out, which means 150 energy. At this point, I'm up to round 20 on Old Fortune, so it's worth checking in to see what we're dealing with. During round 20, he's got 4,200 hit points, so I'm almost still able to knock him out with just 10 energy used. I'm trying to be frugal with my energy, but it's okay, especially because here's Extreme Blizzaria round 6. Almost 100,000 hit points. They are not screwing around. It's at this point that I had to start spending a little money, otherwise this video would have taken another week while I build up energy and get pouches from drops. It's okay, honestly. I don't mind spending the $1.07 US to get an energy pouch, especially because it's going to save me a tremendous amount of time and I love this game, so paying the developers to keep making it is worthwhile. It takes me 4 full rounds at 50 energy and a single 10 energy battle to finally knock her out, and that leaves only one more round to go. We're here at stage 21 and it's the unlock stage for hidden stage 2. This one's going to be all about combos, so I'm using my Ohajiki team with both Kirakomas to ensure I get them. Of course, having 2 Kirakomas that are identical except for the red hat that one's wearing is a little difficult, but the no-sirs aren't putting up a ridiculous fight. 40 combos are necessary in a winning battle against stage 21, and that unlocks hidden stage 2. But before I can battle the hidden stage, round 7 is here. We've got less than 30 minutes to beat 99,999 hit points? Oh, that's just a display cap. She's actually got 251,750 hit points. No sweat. We've totally got this. And by totally got this, I mean it's going to be a combination of playing well and buying energy pouches. With my team and Kirakoma Santa, I'm able to do between 20 and 30,000 damage during a 50 energy run. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to trade off absolute precision for speed because of the time limit and the fact that I don't actually know how long it'll take me to get her down to 0 hit points. The puzzles are much harder, there are a lot of nuisance balls, and it's just the ruler and me anxiously trying to knock her out. A lot of the puzzles are repeating, or they're ones I've already seen, so I can at least get in a groove, but it's still a ton to do. If you have Kirakoma Santa and Fubuki-chan, it's going to be easier, but maybe by 50% max. Another strategy is to get all of your friends together and help each other. If you're all using 50 energy at once, depending on how many of them you gather, it could make it really easy. For me, I tried it alone, but got some help along the way from Lux, Vasa, and Cyclops. Thanks guys. It still took 10 energy pouches, but I'm happy I did it. Let's head over to the point store where we're going to check out the second tab. That's where the rewards for Extreme BLIZZARIA Ohajiki are. For finishing round 4, we get Komajira Santa. Komajira Santa is a charming S-rank area popper. For rounds 5 and 6 respectively, there are skill secrets and an extreme soul secrets. It's that round 7 reward that we're looking for. Extreme BLIZZARIA is a charming SSS-rank pseudo-tracer similar to Tyson Awoken. Her skill produces random snowballs on the playfield that act both as bonus balls and turn surrounding yokai into Extreme BLIZZARIA. The Icy Petal, who is freezing everything. Two siblings were helping each other out and lived together harmoniously. Her little brother, who possessed a spiritual energy that was too strong to control, was sealed away because he was freezing the humans around him. She won't hesitate to do anything to turn her brother back to his former self. In this smile dwell resolve and madness. On that note, let's keep playing the event. Hidden Stage 2 features Sonanda, and is once again tribe restricted to Mysterious, Tough, Charming, and Slippery. He's got about twice the hit points and damage as the first hidden stage, but he shouldn't be too tough. I'm going full Befriender though, and I just get into fever with, wow, 1 hit point, never done that before. Love me some 1 battle, 1 befriending. Sonanda is a mysterious A-rank healer, and his hands are non-bred. Here at the end of the second map, we've got Koma Santa as the boss stage. As with the other boss stages, you can't befriend him here, you'll need to get him out of the Christmas gasha. He's got pretty much the same stats as Sonanda's hidden stage, so if you can beat that one, you can do this one too. Moving on to the third map. This time we're going to go fast through the map until... well, I realized that I forgot about the hidden stage. In order to unlock the hidden stage, we need to make a stop at the point store first. Once you've beaten round 5 of Old Fortune, you can befriend him in the point store for 490 Y points. Old Fortune is a heartful C-rank attack booster. He's the benevolent version of Old Saint Trick. Once you've got him, it's time to head to stage 36 with Old Fortune on your team. Nothing fancy at all here, just need to beat the stage with Old Fortune on your team and you'll unlock Hidden Stage 3. Hidden Stage 3 features... Tengu? Not sure what's going on with that, whatsoever, but it is what it is. Tengu is tribe restricted to Mysterious, Tough, Charming, and Slippery. I'm not going to bother showing that battle, he's been around forever. We'll zip a few more stages up the map, but it dawns on me I should actually show you Extreme BLIZZARIA. We're here at stage 43 for no particular reason. I've got both Dandori and Dogushaku on my team, the two best attack boosters by far, and then I've got both Extreme Yokai as well as Edison for score boost. Just like Extreme Venoct, once you fill up Extreme Blizzaria's ultimate gauge, you can fill it up a little more to activate her G's ultimate. In fact, I use Extreme Venoct's ultimate to get the last little bit I need. You use her ultimate by swiping back and forth in the snowy area below, so it's Tracer-ish, but it's an indirect action. Extreme Venoct manages 358,000 damage, and she adds another 325,000 on top of that. Not bad at all. Keep in mind that Extreme Yokai give each other attack and hit point boosts as well. Now that we're at the top of the map, we've got a boss stage, Jibanyan Santa. Can't befriend him, he's tough but not really tough, it's just another stage. And the last stage on the map is Kirakoma Santa. There's no impossible stage during this event. Effectively, the impossible stage is Extreme Blizzaria, but it does mean that your only options for new powerful yokai are through the gasha and rewards for Ohajiki. So where's that leave us? Still have to finish off old Fortune. At round 25, he's up to almost 8,000 hit points, which with both boosters takes about 20 energy. Totally reasonable. Also, there's a rare encounter for this event, Pio Pioko. You can find Pio on stages 10, 17, 29, and 37. Pio's an E rank, but I'm not taking any chances and it's the full befriending team again. This is actually the second time I've run into Pio, but it worked out this time. 2 battles isn't bad. Pio Pioko is a charming E-rank stunner. By round 30 of Old Fortune, he's gotten a little more serious and is up to 13,000 hit points. Round 35 is over 20,000 hit points, meaning that even with boosters, you're going to start wanting to use the 50 energy option. Round 40 is over 32,000 hit points, so you might even need an energy pouch in reserve. All of that means we can head over to the point shop and finally pick up Fubuki-chan. Note that you'll also need 3,200 Y points, although I've managed to make around 10,000 during my time playing the event, especially when I had the bonus from Extreme Blizzaria. Fubuki-chan is a charming SS-rank attack booster and inflator like Neko Nisei. Her skill is Charming Tribe Unity. She's going to be invaluable to the Charming Tribe, and she gives a damage bonus against Extreme Blizzaria. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like the video, subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitter, and I'll keep bringing you the latest and greatest Puni Puni and Wibble Wobble information. Until the next video, keep winning at Ohajiki.